AFC matchup on tap. And the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From the end zone, here comes Jalen Darden. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
We talked about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Inside handoff down to Fournette. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Brady on target there to Godwin. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 45-yard line. Up the gun, Fournette. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Let's go.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Sanders has it over the middle. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they've rallied and made the tackle.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk, 17 yards there on 4th down. They'll run with Sanders up the middle.
Man, ran into my blockers.
Down inside the 20 at the 19. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Darden now going to bring this one out of the end zone. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Here's Brady.
Bro, ain't no way they let that dude get anything, bro.
Before reaching the 45-yard line. First catch there for Evans. Good enough for a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. This is caught by Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans.
What am I gonna do with that?
54 yards. And the Bucs are
I'm gonna have to get Avante Maddox off him.
evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Succop. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. With the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
2nd down, back to Sanders. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll run. It's Sanders. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Ooh, look like he in cover 2.
They're going to try and throw.
Dang. He bumped into bruh.
And will go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting
They bumped into him.
Go for it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Fournette, a first down carry.
Yeah. Oh.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
And they've got it inside the 10.
Ooh, boy, they'll be killing me with that.
Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Wow. I gotta get him. I gotta put Slay on him, bro.
Brady hooking up with Mike Evans.
Oh my God.
Will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
I gotta put Slay on him, bro.
And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
37 seconds.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
34-7.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll keep it on the ground again here.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking here for Smith downfield.
Let's go.
And this has caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds.
That's a back shoulder pad right there.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Darden now going to bring this one out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
Okay.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Oh, I thought I was going.
Return man showing it here. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
This offense ready for the first
Yeah,
drive of
quarter
the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles. And
It say under pressure. I wasn't even under pressure.
by Antoine Winfield Jr.
Hit this nigga. Wow. Wow. Alright. Alright, I shouldn't have threw that. Alright, that's on me.
You and I have talked about adjustments so many times during games. Remember,
Oh, well, he was under pressure.
Series, but coming out after the half, that's a big opportunity, a big time to come out. And
I'm trying to figure out how he can get hit.
Yeah, first play of the third quarter. So offensively, you think of adjustments, but right defensively, maybe you're playing a hunch. You have an adjustment to make.
Yeah, I think sometimes they have that special in there. Hey,
Get
they
that
run this
back.
type of play all in the first half. If you see it, go get it.
Extra point try now for Suckham.
Yep, the leg ain't let go.
Before they can try the extra point, a flag comes out, and they're going to get tagged for a delay of game. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
In that cover 4. Cover 1 and cover 4.
Shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
That man ain't blocked nobody.
To the 13-yard line and no.
Come on, bro.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their own 13.
He'll start with a handoff to Sanders.
Who is that?
And he's going to lose yardage.
Yeah.
At the 12-yard line.
That nigga fast. Who is that?
There, and it's 2nd and 11. Now they struggled to get
Who's on
rolling on the ground
a Sam Blitz?
half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, I was finna say. Cover 1.
Another run with Sanders.
Who going?
And they'll get him down here at the 23. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Here's Hurts to throw. That's swung out wide to Sanders.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Throwing is Hurts.
He's going deep for Brown.
Oh,
This one is incomplete.
what he was in? Cause he had to pick somebody. Oh, he was in cover 2.
Downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
Man, I should have threw it sooner. I ain't seen him though.
Second and 10. Hurts. He's going to look deep.
Right there, over the shoulder.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money.
And that might be just what they needed to get back in this
game.
Sometimes you need a big play to shake things up, get a little life in your sideline, get everyone believing again, and they got it there in a big way.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That is caught at the 7.
With danger, but I got it though.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Come on, man.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Dang, that ain't what I wanted to do. Yeah. No. Forget it, come on.
They'll run with Sanders, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 21. Teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Darden now going to bring this one out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a
my God, y'all gotta stop playing with me. Them picks, bro.
But not before he gets this across the 25.
Y'all gotta stop playing with me, man.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. A shotgun give to Fournette.
Them picks, man. Y'all gotta stop playing with me.
A yard to the 29.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going.
YouTube, Facebook, what's good?
On 2nd and 9, Brady.
Bro.
And this one caught by Cameron.
I should have came and picked that one myself. That's on me.
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play.
I should have picked that one myself.
Watching the NFL on EA Sports. Fournette running out of the gun. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
44 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now Brady. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Jordan Davis gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. On second down,
let's go.
And he is
get to that ball.
Tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Here's Brady to throw.
Bro.
He finds his target.
Why is Vontae Maddox even there right on him?
As they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
All right, I know what he's going to
Game in the 4th quarter.
when he get in there.
In the NFL, that's when you lean on
Picking that off next
and
time.
he came through with a nice catch right there.
A handoff to Fournette.
Okay.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
After the penalty, it's Fournette. He will push his way down to about the 14. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down. Again, it's Fournette. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
To throw is Brady.
Who I went for that? Let's go.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson.
I tripped. I thought I was taking that to the house.
As he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead. Charles.
I went for the run, but it worked out.
Do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off. Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. This is Smith with the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
first and 10, it's Sanders. Down to about the 45. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Doing nothing crazy. Only about 3.
They'll set up a throw. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot.
Doing crazy about 3.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get. Taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, the 31.
Yo, what up?
Line up second and 10.
You gotta throw it away. I'll win by 3.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win.
I got it. Oh, no, I missed it. Oh, I missed it.
Upright.
Oh, man.
It did not. It's no good. And that changes everything here in OT.
Oh, man, I missed it. Right.
So it's the Eagles who will get the first chance to go down and find a winner as they'll get it here, and we are back underway. And here comes a return for the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
Now a first throw here in overtime. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. The safety, Antoine Winfield, got in there that time.
Well, someone is certainly having a big game, and while that sack doesn't quite have the splash of his pick six from earlier, you know he's thrilled to be making big plays during a great individual effort today.
Probably thinking they got to be careful not to force anything here in overtime. This is 3rd and a mile right now. Now back to throw. It's caught. Smith. And they work this out past the 25. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle. But they allow the
conversion. Backed up deep in their own territory. They were in search of a cushion, and the cushion was found.
And you have to think total game, even in overtime. As a head coach, field position still counts in this spot. So they had to get out from the shadow.
Damn, you ain't gonna block the man?
Give themselves some breathing room. Obviously, that helps them on offense, but it may help their defense, too. Might be necessary here in OT.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Oh, I got some. I gotta play for that man.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Escaping the pressure right.
Ooh.
He takes a shot on the release as this will be
Oh, why is my wide open? I gotta play for that man, Clever.
Before he wanted to, he was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Damn it!
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. The temptation to go for it probably there. Always is, especially in overtime. Got to punt it, though.
I think you're right. I think that you absolutely have to punt it away and trust your defense, especially play a little field position here. But you're so right about the temptation. Another way to satisfy
Man, I can't believe I missed the kick.
line up in punt formation and fake it. That's another way to get it done.
Yeah, we
down, the punt team is
who this?
This is sent away. This is taken around the 12. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Bucs will get ready
Who did, bro?
on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, their defense, they did the important thing. They got the stop. They didn't allow a point. But now they're backed up here pretty far, Charles. Going to need a significant drive to try to get into position for the game-winning field goal.
Yeah, partner, don't you think that defense is on the sidelines right now saying, don't come to us with your problems about where you're starting. We did the important part.
What's your PSN?
The board kept us in the ball game. Find a way to maneuver it downfield, at least get into field goal range, and get us a win.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Dion, what's good, bro?
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he picks up the first before he's taken
I bet.
down at the 29. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. What can Brady do now with his drive?
Oh my God!
That is caught. It's Chris Godwin.
Why is that old me return? It ain't nothing but a curl route. It's a curl route. Oh my God!
Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. What they say, it's not the X's and the O's.
Yeah, I was supposed to make that field goal.
Defensively, it was Avonte Maddox with a tackle.
DT, appreciate the light.
From just shy of midfield, Brady.
I should have stayed home.
The tight end's got it. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 35. Now a timeout called for by the offense.
Man, I probably made that field goal.
As we step aside here in overtime. Here's a gift to
There go Joy. There go Joy. That's why I put you in.
Right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Oh.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
He got me too, because my eye was somewhere else.
They'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line. Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up.
Man, my eye went somewhere else.
For a potential game winner. Brady now on 1st down.
Oh my! There we go. There we go.
It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the Eagles are in great shape here
as they take over at their 46-yard line. Both offenses sputtering a little bit here in overtime, Charles, but give credit to the defenses and certainly credit to them on that last play. That is a huge interception.
I didn't think they were going to give it to me.
Do that. They deserve the credit because they forced a punt on the opening drive of overtime. You know no one wants to give up the ball in OT. And now you have them back out there knowing that it only takes...
No! Wow! Come on!
And it's a pick six.
Wow! That's crazy.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think they had nickel today with extra deep.
That's some luggage stuff there, boy.
I think they went standard nickel, not the Buffalo's team.
All right, bro. I'm finna add you now, bro. I'm finna add you right now. Finna send you the game though. Oh, there you go. Shoot, there you go right there. Oh, I gotta take one of y'all off. Yeah, there you go. I just sent you the game, bro. Dion Mix M Goated. Just sent you the game. Alright, hold on. Hold on, what system you on? Yeah, hold on. I might have to update the game. Yeah, hold on, bro.